Once upon a time, there was a wide place, a green space of light and things shining, rinsed bright by water, and as you swam with it, ran with it, slicking the stone and tickling pebbles into laughter and singing, it told you stories. Listen, for here the trees can teach you something, whispering wise to you, branches that reach for you, pointing the way you might follow, a path that walks you into being awake and wondering. What you want is what wants you. One day, you dream, and your dreams confuse you. They lose you in a mist that hisses you, whispers you into a spin, and you dream that you are dancing within a prism, and you see reflected you, a million you. And just as you're about to start signing autographs, something spits you out. But you don't even notice. There's so much to do, and people to see, and push past on the escalator, and ignore, and doors to slam in those same people's faces, and doors to shut quietly, shh, because others are sleeping, it's late, and doors to open to other places, places to arrive in, and places to drive through in the night without noticing, and books to be read, and books to burn, and books to forget about under the bed, and cars to run, and trains to catch, and between here and there 40 winks to snatch, because there's no time to lose, because there are words to say, words to whisper into your lover's ear, and words to keep to yourself that sometimes fly out anyway. There are people to hold to you, people to fear, people to hate, and other people to be. There are clocks to wind, and moments to find, to tell someone, I love you. There are trees to climb, and root trees to hug, and then to chop down again and again and again. There are roots to find, and water to watch your happy new baby splash in, and water to dam, and oops, never mind, water to pour chemicals into and completely contaminate, water to drink, for fish to thrash in covered in lesions that are interesting to scientists. There's a sky to fly in, and space to conquer, and places on the moon that you can buy now. There are thoughts to think, and thoughts to wheedle their way into your head and make you feel scared that you thought that thought at all, and buildings to build and fall down and climb to the top of, and look out on this world you are making like it's one big game, like it's your own personal plaything. And it's whizzing by, and sometimes you hear something and it reminds you of a song you heard once, but I can't remember the notes now, can you? And you'd danced too, felt so light and solid, perfect balance. But what you're left with now is a slight dizzy feeling, something whole has been split and your whole self is reeling, freewheeling in a way that isn't really free at all, but careering, out of control. And as you rush past on the roundabout you wanted so much to go on, everything's just a blur, and it suddenly occurs to you to ask, who is in control anyway? Hey, where are we? Yeah, we are lying still. We are curled like sleep, floating in the wholesome space between heartbeats. We are deep, down deep in the deepest deep. Seaweed sway underwater underneath to a slow rhythm. Pulse, pulse. We stretch like a starfish, stretching so far that we reach right round and touch our own fingers and wiggle them, and a giggle bubbles up then awake. This is between us. Yeah, this is. And there's a pop, and a whiz, and a fizz starts to speed in a small way inside you, igniting every light inside, outside you into a gasp, a blaze and roaring. A roar floods it all. And just as you think you can't be any more, a huge wave with huge hands throws you, and you are falling.